Hi, here's the latest. Hi, here's some loose figures which I recently picked up from various places. Start off with a vintage Han Solo figure. There are several repainted versions of this figure. This one is slightly richer in colours. You can see the face nice and pink. There's a very pale faced version, and the legs and boots are well painted. There's just a little bit of wear on the tips of the toes and on the tips of the gloves. Other than that, it's pretty neat. Nice figure. These are all pretty cheap and cheerful, but nice examples. We've then got Rey from Return of the Jedi in really good condition as a loose figure goes. There's a little bit of wear here on the middle eye. Other than that, there is no paint wearing on the fingers or the boots where there usually is. The limbs are very stiff, which indicates it's not been played with much. And just a really clean example of a loose figure. Really nice. Then we've got a Gamorrean Guard, or Gamorrean Guard, as I noticed the Americans like to call it. This isn't bad. A little bit of paint wearing on the teeth and eyes and the horns, which are all the extremities in yellow that normally get worn. I've noticed there is another paint version of this figure where the green is slightly lighter in colour and it has a more sort of comical tone, but I love this figure. Really nice figure. I remember when I got it when I was a kid, really substantial figure. You're getting a lot of plastic for your money. The stance is nice. The likeness to the character in the movie is spectacularly good. Not a bad quality loose figure. We've got no axe with this. There's no accessories with these figures. When I got this foot was completely painted in Tipp-Ex. Just one of those things that kids do. It was probably to indicate it being one kid's toy versus their brother or sister's version. A little bit of white spirit, just took that straight off. It's probably been on there 30 years and it's just come straight off. A little bit of residue left them there, but it'll clean up. But another nice figure. One of my favourites when I was a kid. I've got my original one. That's just an extra one. And this is really nice. This is Bib Fortuna, and this is just in remarkably good condition for a loose figure. The staff is original. There's no stress marks, no bend marks. It's immaculate. There are no scuff marks on the figure itself. The cloak is in just beautiful condition. Look at that. This rubber belt that's inside is often perished or torn or missing altogether, but it's just it's about as immaculate a loose figure as I have ever seen. I thought at first there was a paint chip, but it's actually in the production process a bit of the white paint that's ended up on the hand. I can't find a single blemish on this figure. Again, the limbs are very stiff, in good condition for a figure that's been opened up and played with. Beautiful. So there we are. One Empire figure, 3 from Return of the Jedi, all loose, all pretty cheap and cheerful. Very nice.